So what is going on, guys? CG here today and welcome back to the channel. Now last week there was a trailer that dropped for Mortal Kombat 11 at the live event. I was going to react to it on Sunday, I was going to do it yesterday, but because of other things I wanted to upload and do, it kind of just kept getting pushed back. I had nothing to upload today, so I know it's quite late, but this is my trailer reaction and breakdown of the, it's the gameplay reveal, so it's not like the actual, like, matches and, like, stuff like that. It's not the story trailer, it's kind of a mix of both. It's the 1 minute 40 something from IGN, so credits to them, you know, for having the trailer available to watch. But this is my initial reaction, and then we kind of go through it and break down returning characters, plots and story stuff, and, you know, finishing moves, all that kind of cool shit. So if you are a Mortal Kombat fan and would like to see more Mortal Kombat stuff in the future, remember to drop a thumbs up on this video, subscribe down below, because I love Mortal Kombat, I'd love to do Mortal Kombat videos. So just let me guys know if you like to see that, and if you would like to see that, then hey, I can make it happen because I would love to do that. But without any further ado, guys, let's just get straight into the trailer reaction and breakdown. So here we are, guys. We have the Mortal Kombat 11 gameplay reveal up on the screen. Now, I have watched a few of the matches that were played at the demo, but this specific trailer is the one I've avoided because it's what I wanted to react to. So this is all probably going to be my first reactions. I know of some of the characters coming back, but I don't know a lot of them. Mark and Nat have told me that there's a couple from Mortal Kombat 10 that I'll be quite excited to see, which I'm super stoked about. After this, we're gonna just sort of watch it. We're gonna just chill, watch it, and then we're gonna go back and kind of not break it down clip by clip, but we're gonna just pay attention to, you know, key details and stuff like that. So without any further ado, let's just get straight into this trailer. Okay, here we go. Yes, Scorpion, Raiden, the boy, Baraka, back, Scarlet, nice.
Mercy is wasted on those who defile Earthrealm.
Damn. Ooh. Dude, this looks awesome. Oh, Jesus. Oh, some of these moves are just brutal, bro. Oh, Scarlet going ham. That was, yes, my boy, Sub-Zero.
Savagery is no match for skill.
Yes, here we go.
Yet again, Liu Kang.
Oh, that was Liu Kang and Kung Lao. That was Liu Kang and Kung Lao, no fucking way. Sonya Blade. That's a sick fatality. I'll rip his face off.
Our enemies before they destroy us.
Oh, the age-old fight, Sub-Zero versus Scorpion. Oh. You're next. Oh, look at that. Mate, that is so sick. That is so sick. Okay. On the surface, kind of seen most of the stuff there. There was a very small amount of trailer stuff or like story stuff, which I actually kind of really thought was quite cool. So if we just go through this, if we just sort of scroll through, I mean, we have obviously, you know, it's going to be a bit blurry, but we have Scorpion, obviously, you know, Scorpion's the dude. Let me put it back in full screen so it doesn't go all weird. We have Scorpion, the dude. Now the thing with Raiden is, Raiden's lightning here, it's all red. Now, Mark and Nat seem to recall that at the end of Mortal Kombat 10, or Mortal Kombat X, Raiden was bad, and I don't remember that. There was something about corrupt characters and stuff. I don't remember much about that, if I'm completely honest. So I can't say that I'm too familiar with that. Baraka, obviously, old school character. He was actually teased in Mortal Kombat 10, but then the chest burster came out, and that's how they did the alien reveal, so it's kind of cool to see him back again. I think he was from Mortal Kombat 2, so he's obviously an OG character. Scarlet, I know, is from Mortal Kombat 9. Really cool character. I love how like pasty she is, how white she is. Got that very like vampire-esque kind of vibe to her because she's obviously like, you know, really oriented around blood. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is because of her character design. It's very similar to Ermac's, which makes me worried that Ermac won't be coming back, because I loved Ermac. Ermac was such a cool character. He was just really unique. His fatalities were so brutal, and I just really liked Ermac as a playable character. So I think it'd be a shame if Ermac didn't come back. But I kind of don't think he will, because his character model looks very similar to Ermac's character model in Mortal Kombat 10, which is kind of, yeah. Now this, for me, this shot here is just, it's just iconic, man. It's just Raiden. He is just a monster. Look. Oh, dude. And then you have some cool moves and stuff like that, and you got like, it's all the shit. Yeah, he launches him. But there's one thing that I wanted to see. Look, there we go. You, like a blink and you miss it moment. That is Liu Kang and Kung Lao. Now, Kung Lao was the one, I think, on the right. The names are very similar, so it's very hard to get it right, but bear with me. Liu Kang is the one on the left. Now, Liu Kang is obviously in the original game. Liu Kang is a very popular character. I always remember him as the guy that makes the really funny noises when he jumps and punches. He makes the really like high pitch. He's like, what? It's really funny. I think that's really cool. And then Kung Lao is obviously the one with the hat, and the one with the hat, this is quite a big reason why it actually got one of the original like age ratings back in the day, was because, you know, he'd chuck his hat on the ground and he'd pull someone through the hat and cut them in half and stuff like that. So that was actually one of the biggest reasons why they actually introduced ESBR ratings, which is quite a cool little fact. But they definitely look, for me, a lot younger. In Mortal Kombat 10, they're kind of like, I don't know, Liu Kang is kind of like got greyish hair. He's like maybe like 35, 40. Kung Lao, on the other hand, has like the little tash and the little goatee. He looks more like he's in his 50s. But on here, I mean, Kung Lao looks like, what, 25 to 30? And Liu Kang looks like he's still kind of like 20 years old. So whether they've gone with like a younger approach, I don't really know. But I really like that. I love these character models. I love the long wavy hair. I love the chin strap on the hat. I love the kind of classic sort of designs, the really minimalistic designs, but it's also kind of like the really new modern design. I really like that. Scarlet, obviously a really cool shot of Scarlet again launching this thing into somebody's face. Now I don't know, right? I might be mistaken here, but I think that is just Raiden without his hat on, because Raiden has the big sort of like sweeping hat as well. I think that's just Raiden without his hat on, but it does kind of look like Shinnok, which is interesting. So what else do we have? We have just this awesome stuff, bro. Like, oh, look at that. These moves. Just takes a chunk out of his arm. Oh, so awesome. Yeah, that is just Raiden without his hat, I think. Yeah, there we go. Look, did you see that? That was definitely... That is 100%. That is Liu Kang. But that is a different skin. The other one had like the white t-shirt, the black leather vesty thing. This guy's got like the very Scorpion Sub-Zero-esque, you know, kind of armor on. And this looks very, very dark. It looks like it could potentially be in the Netherrealm, which at the end of Mortal Kombat 10, Liu Kang's ending was that he actually ruled over the Netherrealm until Kung Jin, his cousin, came and rescued him. So that's quite interesting that they've kind of potentially followed that up. Then you have... Then you have the big reveal of the boy. Where is he? My man. I mean, just look at that. Just look at that, man. You cannot fuck with that. You cannot fuck with Sub-Zero. Now, out of the old debate, Scorpion or Sub-Zero, I'm a Sub-Zero guy. Mortal Kombat 10, Sub-Zero's Cyromancer moveset, it was just me all over. I just love the fact you could spawn the ice weapons, stuff like that. I thought it was so unique, so nice, and I really enjoyed that. And his fatality, when you put like the bed of the ice things, and then the guy fell over and it would poke his eye out, I thought that was fucking amazing. So Sub-Zero for me, I'm a Sub-Zero man. But you see what I mean? They've got like this really metally kind of futuristic-y armor. They've still got the classic blue sort of like V shape with the mask and stuff like that, the very OG design, but they've kind of added these modern kind of Injustice-esque things. Now, because obviously Injustice and Mortal Kombat are owned by the same company, the same company makes the fighting games, I think they've taken a lot of inspiration from Injustice this year, which I don't think is a bad thing, as long as they keep that fast pace and the high levels of gore. I still think it will be iconic Mortal Kombat. Savagery is no match for skill. Oh yes, you tell them. But then again, look, if we go back to here, look, if you go back to here, that is the OG Scorpion. That is like the original Scorpion. That is just the simple yellow vest. And then because of that, it looks like Liu Kang and Kung Lao are both in their like original-esque outfits. So whether there's like the story mode follows the original timeline, or whether there's two timelines that have the modern and the past, that would be quite cool. I don't know. I don't really know. But I mean, this is obviously the main villain. The main villain is this woman, because the developers said it was the first time they'd done a female boss. Yeah, this is the main villain. I like the blue eyes. I think that's really clever. This gold bit in her head reminds me very much of the Sovereign from Guardians of the Galaxy. Very cool. Big white kind of flared suit. I really like it. She just looks badass. Do you know what I mean? Then we have this dude. I think his name's like Geras or Grass. He's just a monster. I mean, look at him. He's just a beefcake. And then this is interesting because he essentially, this is the best shot you can have. Yeah, look, like Kung Lao and Liu Kang both look very, very young. You've got the classic Mortal Kombat logo here on his belt, but this guy can control time. I've heard that this guy can actually control the match timer, like rewind it by like 30 seconds, which is really, really interesting. I think that's going to be quite a cool dynamic to have in the game. But again, now this fatality, this is awesome. Oh no, you don't get to see it, what? Another one. Yeah, look, he just literally... Now that, I know it's gory and I know it's violent, but that is just the coolest shot. How he just lights it and rips them in half. I think that is absolutely gorgeous, and how technical that is so sick. We have the face rip, we have Raiden. This is obviously a piece of the story. Now, quite a lot of controversy that Ronda Rousey's voice in Sonya Blade. I personally don't really care. As long as she doesn't fuck it up, I don't really care. What else have we got? No other like, characters really showing up. Ah, the old classic. You're get over here. And then this Scarlet, man, this Scarlet fatality is unreal. Like, she drags the blood out of their body, turns them into spikes, and just annihilates one by one by one. And then look at this, ready? With the eyeball. Wait for it, wait for it. Oh, yes! I love that. Mortal Kombat, bro. Mortal Kombat 11 is coming soon. I could not be more fucking excited, bro. I could not be more excited. I'm just gonna rewind it to this just because Sub-Zero is my boy. There we go. I'll leave it on that for now. But yeah, Jesus, I've been rambling on for 12 minutes now. That's a long trailer reaction. I hope you guys have enjoyed my Mortal Kombat 11 trailer reaction and large breakdown. I hope you guys can kind of, you know, get behind me on this. I love Mortal Kombat. I'd love to make Mortal Kombat gameplay when it come out. I'd love to make the videos on it. And if you guys want to support me on that, then that would be absolutely incredible. But I've been your boy CG. This has been my Mortal Kombat 11 gameplay reveal trailer reaction. If you guys did enjoy this video, remember to smash the thumbs up button just down below and subscribe if you're new around here for more content just like this. I'm your boy CG, and this has been the trailer reaction, and I'll see you guys soon with a brand spanking new video. Goodbye.